Well, I got another piece of that marvelous compass at Jazzafraz Town this time.
Jazzafraz, I'm using that in my vocabulary now.
Shut up. I'm telling you, I turned adventuring into an art. This is my story, Mario! Into an art farm on that little quest. Oh.
It's always my story.
Shut up, Mario. It was pretty dramatic, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story.
No, we did not do Jazzafraz Town. Uh-oh.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Soon as we hit Jazzafraz Town, we were overcome by the glitz and the glamour.
Huh.
Prostitutes everywhere, bro.
Prostitutes everywhere.
Not the gross kind, not the lad lizards. You understand me? Like high class.
Classy ones.
It's a very lively place, bro. Tons of daisies live there, and they're always smiling. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Minus 5 points, jump in the river.
While looking for the piece of compass, I met a hip daisy named Hazy. She was crazy. Hazy was a producer, and he was looking for actors to go on stage with him.
Okay.
Told them we couldn't, since we were looking for the compass part, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But Hazy said he could win the compass part in the upcoming Drama Slam.
A Drama Slam, eh?
He gave us blow and hookers.
Ah, that's true drama.
He said the so-called Drama Llama plaque might in fact be one of the parts.
Drama Llama plaque?
Plaque,
sorry.
Well, we just had to give it a try. So we rehearsed. Oh, my eyeball. We rehearsed with the cast and hit the stage.
Okay.
My eyes are bored. Our musical was called The Mystery of the Fiery Hat of Social Awareness.
I too get bored when Luigi talks. I only like when Luigi reacts to things.
Mario!
God, Luigi's Mansion is so much fun.
The script was great, but I got really hosed, bro. My part, was grass. I played grass by the side of the road. Grass, bro, grass! I just sprawled out on the ground and had to be silent. Everyone with me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? It was awful.
A lot of people do.
In the end, our musical was the talk of the town, and we won the Drama Slam. I got the compass pot, and I was after, but even after that didn't make me very happy. The huge after party just made me feel worse, so I snuck out the back door. But wow, outside were tons of fans. My fans! Fans for Luigi!
Luigi has fans?
I do now!
See.
Fans of grass, they swarmed me. I just couldn't believe it. Imagine, cheering for grass. I was ecstatic, bro.
I mean, I too cheer when grass arrives. Might not be the grass Luigi was, but...
I don't believe you.
I was gonna say, is this a good time to mention I don't smoke anything?
Or
I don't smoke, I don't toke, and I don't eat.
Or drink.
Yep.
After that, I added the piece to the... I think you can imbibe that particular substance in all those forms.
Yeah, probably.
After that, I added the piece to the marvelous compass, which pointed north. It pointed to the rapturous ruins in Grimble Forest. Then, the voice again. Oh, my cherished Princess Eclair, how you soothe me. I would be grass for you.
What?
I will find you. I will reach you. I will stand by your side and be your Luigi.
All right.
Like that. Wow. Sorry about that, bro. So yeah, anyway, then I got back on my boat and fucked off. Came back to Rogueport, and here I am, another leg of my adventure completed.
Oh.
Want to hear about something else?
Absolutely not.
Hey, hear what I've been up to? Just come find me, okay?
I'm Hazy. I must say, Luigi is a great actor. One of the finest I've seen, even though I'm a dude.
Yeah, so that's the producer.
I've been kidnapped. Help. The adventure. We're going on a tour to appear on stages everywhere.
Of course you are.
Going to be known as the Red Miracle, and of course Luigi will be grass. Look at that fucking face! Look at that fuck-ass shit-eating face! I love it! I forgot how good these faces are here.
Yeah. They're really good.
I was tempted to do my new shitty egad voice I have, but I don't want to use it on just that.
Fair enough.
That I've been using on the Luigi's Mansion shit. Speaking of which, hello!
Uh-huh. Nothing.
Nothing good. Best you got is bullshit, and the best thing you got is bullshit. You got some problems.
Yeah, okay. No.
You're still gonna...
No, okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, you're not fine, Mr. Big Brain. I didn't realize you had different hints throughout the game.
Look like you don't know nothing. Is a world famous... Wow. Okay.
Doesn't even acknowledge Bobbery's existence.
Goombella. It's my girl.
She is. She's
But
the best
not
girl.
my girlfriend.
Why not? I'm such a better girlfriend than that bitch Peach.
Can we do 2 yet?
Have we done this quest yet?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because it should be open now that Bobbery's available.
Palm and Merlin, partners. Okay.
Okay, I guess talk to him?
Power up your partner. Talk to me from the other side of the table. It's a trouble.
Is it a trouble? I thought we
Yeah.
just talked to him and he
No.
just sets up the quest.
Nope. Either that or you just have to go get it.
Yeah. But I know he hints and tells you to go find it, unless they change it out to be a trouble.
Okay.
I think we just went and talked to him.
I want you to meet and speak to someone for me. I'll tell you all about it at my house in Twilight.
Oh no.
All right.
You want to take on Eve's trouble?
Sure.
It wouldn't do it right. Hahoo! It feels like it's been forever since we last recorded.
Yes.
Because like I feel like we had like 2 streams between hand. God, the streams were fun. But even then, it's like fuck. It is nice to come back and just do normal recording. It's like I love my streams. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's always a fun time, but sometimes it's fun to just sit back, record enough to worry about an audience in real time.
Says the dude who streams like every day.
I know, that's why it's nice to come just record.
No.
I take a couple days off.
There.
Namely Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then Thursdays become, hey, record day. Hey, double dip.
Eh.
If the items were interesting, that'd be cool.
Did you notice they added steps to the boat transformation?
Like how they have to stop, become paper, then become boat? Or...
No, like the folding process.
Ah.
Yeah, I think it was a lot faster in the original.
Probably.
I'm
But now
not
they have more time to
going
put
ask
detail.
myself to look that up and find footage of that and then put it in. I'm not.
That's a lot of work.
That's,
There's a star piece up there. We need to go get that.
I thought I did. Son of a bitch, I didn't.
Guess we need to go back up to the roof.
Whoops. Lotion.
Apply the lotion to the skin. Oh, I miss lotion.
There we go. And... Oh, God, I thought I missed the timing.
It's on the other end. I think you got to be on the other end of the room.
Fudge knocker.
Which, as well, other things have been going on. I'm finally been editing again a little more stuff. Mostly trying to make more stream highlight videos, so I've been working on us, like, playing through Aloe's levels. I forgot, like, good, like, 60% of the video was one level. And I'm running into a new problem. I'm needing more failure sound effects for every death.
Yeah, it's too many failures in a row.
It really is. I want to cut some. That feels disingenuous. Even though, like, I have the whole stream there.
All right. 1 point. Disingenuous.
Let's go. Hey.
Welcome back, Thesaurosaur.
Welcome back.
Wow.
How you doing? That's good to hear.
That's great. Glad you survived Halloween. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, going to Hooktail's castle.
Yep.
Might as well swoop it.
Yep. Hey, I still got it. You'll love to see it.
Wait, we've never tattled them?
Really?
Surprises me.
Guess we'll briefly zoom back in.
I guess we will. If we even bothered to swoop out. Lyman's a fucking psycho.
That's a Koopa Troll. A Koopa Troopa who protects himself with spiked armor. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is 2. It attacks the shell, and when it's with his head, then sometimes charges up for a fierce move. Better call that bitch Vivian to get you out the way. Plus, if you take too long to win, it'll call reinforcements. Yeah, sort of gnarly, huh? One of the worst of Bowser's guys. Koopa Troopas dream of becoming Koopa Trolls.
Coop's just like, my dreams.
Dreams, but hey, and by the way, what do you think Bowser's doing now anyways? Eating?
What?
Sleeping? Drinking?
That is
Promoting
such
Goombas?
a
Random ass
like,
question.
yeah.
Like,
That's
why
like
do you
someone
care?
who doesn't really know you and thinks you're interested in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, what do you think this guy's doing right now? And it's like,
I don't care. I don't give a shit what that...
I know he didn't kidnap the princess, so I don't give a fuck.
He's irrelevant to me.
Yeah.
Also, we have seen Bowser recently.
Yes.
Glitz Pit.
Glitz Pit. Oh, God. Oh, there was a heart there. Look at that.
Flurry, you know what to do. Ooh. Ooh. Put
No,
me back.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
It's such a useless item.
It really is.
When I am dogging on your item system, that's a problem, because I usually love item systems in
You
RPGs
really do.
that are good.
Look. Fold, fold, fold.
Yeah.
Fold. It
does
seems
seem
like there's an
there's
extra step. I could be totally off base.
Maybe.
Fuck you, mushroom!
It's like
No one likes purple, it's a bitch color!
And then
In the distance, you hear Ty just like, "Rah!"
you hear him screaming and you hear him running in the distance, actively rushing to your location from wherever he's at.
Yeah,
Probably, I don't know, visiting family or something.
yeah.
Being social. That
know,
son of a
right?
bitch.
We finally played Black Ops 6.
How was it?
Holy moly.
I want just to quick bump attack and kill them quickly.
No.
I love their little synchronized movement they're doing.
Yes.
Let me hit that swoop.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
But yeah, you finally pulled Black Ops 6. Was it good, you said? At least enjoyed it enough?
It has AAA game syndrome.
Ah.
So, like, the characters, like the main characters and stuff, are, like, crazy good animated, right? Like,
Yeah.
their eyes look amazing, the mouth,
All the extra little
synchronization
details.
is perfect, the hair is unbelievable. They still can't drink liquid,
Ah.
believably, at all.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Just get a mocap actor.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that the liquid in the glass doesn't
Ah, the liquid
ever
doesn't make sense.
act like liquid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, so that part's really cool. But like, do you remember I made a short out of it, in the Alien Isolation series, like the first episode, she's wearing like nothing but panties and Ty's trying to like look at his own butt
Yeah.
while he's walking around. He's like, I was just looking at the mechanics. Right? I didn't want to hit him hard because I don't know. Yeah, okay, I have. And it was like, even with him going, like walking around and, you know, moving random directions and stuff, it still looked good, like someone walking, right? Yeah. He did the same thing in Black Ops, and it looked like there was like when you look straight down, you see the front of your legs, right?
Yeah.
So this looked like if our spine had been moved,
Back.
like tilted forward 90 degrees almost.
Oh.
So that we were essentially like over, like a bird almost looking down, and then the legs also were just like clipping through each other, and like it was like, this is a AAA game.
Yeah, with the amount of budget this thing should have.
Yeah, and then there was a thing where like he's putting a bullet in a gun, and the bullet's like flying all over the place. Right? It looks like someone with palsy is holding it, despite the fact that the character is holding it and his hand's not freaking out.
Yeah.
But the bullet was freaking out. So it's interesting because we don't do a lot of AAA games.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of
Like,
AAA
I
stuff
wouldn't
over here.
consider this AAA simply because it is a Mario game, but it's not trying to be all...
I feel people would understand you saying a Nintendo game isn't a AAA game, because like AAA has kind of a different meaning now.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah,
Nintendo
well,
doesn't
like,
focus on like power and
Skyrim, when it came out, was a AAA game.
yeah.
But it was just like, there's been a bunch of those things where it's like, this is supposed to be a AAA game.
Yeah.
Like, this is supposed... And admittedly, we're playing it on the Xbox, so it's not as polished as it would be on PC or on the... fuck me, hold the... Pause it. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah.
We're talking about AAA stuff.
Yeah, so... Yeah, it's like this incredibly big deal game, and then, like... There's just these weird areas. I fucking hate you so much. There's these weird like, you don't find this in indie games and Nintendo games as a rule, because the developer cares
Yeah.
about the product, right? Whereas, like, I don't think every developer who worked on Call of Duty gave a shit.
Yeah, especially on Call of Duty like Black Ops 6, which is like
Yeah.
the like 30th game or whatever.
Yeah. And it's really funny because, like, Me and Ty got into this big argument about Jason Derulo versus Imogen Heap. Right? Imogen Heap was this little, like, have you ever heard the song, it's like, what you say?
Yes.
Yeah. So Ty thought that was an original Jason Derulo song from start to finish.
Okay.
And it's not. That's the what you say is Imogen Heap. And it's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We can't get this one yet, can we?
Yeah, we need a later ability.
Bugger. So I played him the original song. He's like, oh, that's okay. Whatever. You know, it takes her like 3 minutes to get to that part. Or 2 minutes anyway.
It takes a while to get to that part of the song.
Right, because it's a very slow build kind of song.
Yeah, it's not a
This
quick
is in, if you're
upbeat thing.
playing the bingo, this is me referencing that God of War episode.
You have bingo now?
Bullets and Sorcery bingo. It seems BSB. Seems the logical choice. Anyway, so we got into it because I'm like, dude, this is Jason Derulo. He's like, oh, Jason Derulo's so awesome. And I was like, well, no, there's this depth and feeling to the lyrics for Imogen Heap that's not there with Jason Derulo because he's McDonald's, right? Like, and then Ty was so offended. He was so offended. And I was like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like, he's fucking McDonald's, dude. He is mass-produced pop fucking hip-hop, right?
Yeah.
And like, oh, he was so
It's
mad.
like, it's nothing wrong. I'm not going to be upset at a person saying, I like McDonald's or like the mass producer. Like,
I have, of my own free will, gone to Burger King and McDonald's multiple times.
I've unfortunately been eating a little more Burger King lately as my fast food.
Yeah.
Which is primarily because I just get a discount from work.
Right. And it's not the worst thing ever. It's just absolutely Burger King.
Yeah, it's like...
Right? You compare that to something you actually cook at home.
Cook at home or going to like a normal restaurant.
Yeah, good restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Jason Derulo. And Imogen Heap, I got a little extreme. I was like, it's like the, 5-course meal cooked by the best chef in the world.
Yeah, that's a little extra.
Who knows that this is his last meal. So, but
yeah, that's a little extra. But
that being
but
said,
still.
I do genuinely feel that Imogen Heap is by far superior.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to both of them later, either after this like little video session. I can
we
lean
can
in
do
after.
it, in the between episodes period.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
and I can lean in for the next part.
But anyway, that's what because Ty is super into it, and I'm like, this is stupid for the plot. Not all of it, but like it has so many fucking action movie tropes, dude.
I mean, figured as much a Call of Duty.
Yeah, well, like in the first scene, they're trying to get this high value target, and they get him, and then there's like this paramilitary group. It's like 8 helicopters go by.
8 fucking helicopters.
Yeah, like they come in, they drop 2 missiles on the convoy, in front and the back to keep it, to stop them, and then they go in and they pull the guy out, and there's 3 of them. There's silent protagonist guy, Troy Marshall, and Jane, I think it's Jane Harrow.
I don't fucking know. I don't know Call of Duty lore.
Yeah, but there's 3 of them, right? And they take on this convoy of dudes, and they, manage to get their target and pull them out. And then these helicopters go by. There's like 8, 9 of them, right? And the woman, Jane, who is supposedly the team lead, is like, okay, this mission's busted. We got to do this or some shit. Like, basically lay low and wait for extraction, because the mystery military group is between them and their extraction point.
Yeah.
So Troy is like, nah, we're going. And then they just go. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Military discipline is a thing.
Military discipline is absolutely... You'd be shot quicker than fucking shit.
If you are a private and your sergeant tells you to do something and you don't do it, yeah, you fucking get shot. If you're a sergeant and a lieutenant tells you to do something,
as my friend who was ex-military, it's like, Yeah, you don't fuck around with that.
Right.
You fuck around
Particularly
with-
on a battlefield.
Yeah, especially on a battlefield.
You're in
Bullets
an
are flying
active
everywhere.
combat area.
Yeah, you ain't getting shit, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he
no,
just
that's fucking
completely
bullshit.
ignores her order. And
That
I'm
is
like,
action movie crap, and the problem is, like, cool, you managed to do that successfully. Still getting fucking sent to jail if you make it back.
Oh, yeah.
You're not getting a happy ending out of this.
Well, unless if the superior officer chooses not to report it.
Yeah, that's literally it.
But, and they are also working for the CIA. But, like...
Still, though, on a
it's
battlefield,
still-
military discipline,
Yeah.
years and years of fucking shit beat into you.
Yeah. And so that, you know, and they're trying to be all like...
I'm gonna use scoops.
Oh, yeah, I do. And they're, you know, they're trying to be all like, oh, it's a big mystery and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's the traitor.
Ha! Just immediately. I really hope you're right. That'd be so fucking funny.
You know what? If I am, I'm going to laugh my ass off. But it's just like, so they go to pick like, this is why I say it's action movie bullshit.
Actually, wait, we don't even need coops. We can use paper.
Oh,
Think about it. Sorry, continue about action movie bullshit.
So this is one of the reasons why I say that is, they go to pick up this guy. He gets shot in the face by this dude that is an ex-CIA agent named Adler. And so they managed to capture Adler instead. But, that was the other thing that really got me in the first episode was that they're in a Jeep and main character's in the back seat with Harrow and they're getting chased by a helicopter. Gunship.
Oh my god, you're gonna shoot the helicopter out of the sky with fucking assault
you have a
rifle.
rocket launcher.
Okay, that makes
You
little
have a
sense.
rocket launcher. You're standing in the back seat. And there's two people in the front seat.
Oh no!
So I have a question for you. Have you ever watched someone fire an RPG?
I've seen it in
Like
a
on
bunch of video
YouTube?
games.
Yeah.
Of like the fire and smoke shit popping out the back.
There is a thing called backblast that exists.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're gonna get fucking toasted.
So
Holy
you just
shit!
fried the second in command of the mission, who was apparently the first in command, sort of, and also the high value target that you just grabbed.
Especially a Jeep. Like the more,
Yeah.
Jeeps are relatively bigger vehicles, but not big enough to get
No.
out of the backblast.
No. So that was one of the things. But then they go and they get yelled at by this guy at Langley because their target died, and there's like some shit that what's his name? Woods isn't telling him. Woods is another guy.
Yep. Up arrow.
All right. You should ask somebody super.
Mario, what do we do with it?
Yeah, exactly. So it was like that, and then so they get in trouble for not telling him, and Livingston, the CIA guy, is like, well, your team is disbanded.
Oh, of course.
So Woods and Harrow and protagonist boy,
Protagonist.
as I like to call this, they literally have a silent protagonist guy, and his character
Fair.
picture is like totally wrapped in
like
like
mask
a
and
scarf or whatever,
Yeah.
and glasses, so you can't see anything
that's
about
fucking
him.
hilarious.
Yeah, I guess it's sort of like in like a Heist with Markiplier and stuff. I'll always wear gloves, so anyone could be the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. That's fine. But like, so they go and then they have to like set up this motherfucker. They have to set up this like secret base, and they have to like go recruit homies and stuff to like.
Yeah.
And then they have to
Gotta
go-
put together a team.
They gotta go break out the dude that they just captured.
You're fucking joking me, right?
And then like Harrow ends up staying in the CIA, so she's like their, woman on the inside, and it just it's so
It feels like a B tier action movie.
it really does, man. And they go when they break out
Which is like I enjoy a good action movie. I enjoy turning my brain off every once in a while, but like
right. Well, when they go to break out Adler from the secret government black site, this is actually a really cool part.
okay.
So they have to get it's underneath a building in DC, and they have to get a really high resolution picture of the senator's eye,
Okay.
so that they can get past the retinal scanner.
Okay, that's
which
kinda
is
cool.
cool. And when you go in, there's like 3 different ways you can go about this.
Ooh, that's nice.
And we went the senator has a mistress route.
Ah.
So we went and talked to his wife, who was obviously angry. And then turns out he's been sleeping with his mistress. And then you go spy on the mistress and her boyfriend,
Whatever nonsense they're doing.
and they basically, you go get the evidence, the sex tape, because the senator's sleeping with.
Of course, and there's always a tape.
Yeah, and they're going to blackmail him with it, right? So then you take that to the senator's wife, and get this, you're in the middle of a public gathering.
Okay.
At a sort of a museum kind of.
Yeah.
Expo hall, that kind of thing. And she has her guys drug and kidnap the mistress. Which also, the protagonist nor anyone on his team says shit
Says
about.
anything about, like, that's a problem.
Yeah. So, like, tough fuck for that. And then you go down into the secret area, and wouldn't you know it, Pantheon, this mystery military organization, is already there trying to get Adler.
Oh, of course.
So then you get him, you know, go through them, you get him, and they come in with a small fucking army of guys. This is Washington, D.C. at a public event
And they have
where there were senators and fucking Bill Clinton.
Where's the rest of the military? Your guys' military?
Right.
Like, where's the rest of... That seems questionable at best.
Yes.
Like,
I literally, during the episode, was like, where the fuck are the cops, SWAT,
Army?
National Guard, and Army? Like
any of them.
There are multiple branches of the Army based out of D.C.
They should be on there, like, fucking stink on shit.
It's so fucking... So stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, what?
What the hell's happening? This doesn't make any realistic sense.
No.
And Call of Duty wants to be action movie realistic, I guess? I've not kept up with Call of Duty at all.
Know.
The last Call of Duty I played was Black Ops 2.
Here's the thing. I don't insist on one-to-one reality. I think that's stupid, unless that's what the game is going for.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be over the top. But at the same time, it's also trying to... It looks to me like it's trying to present itself as realistic as possible within the bounds of a video game.
Yeah.
So, like, the thing about that is you can still have a story that is internally consistent and makes sense. Like, if it turns out that the cops and stuff and the army were deliberately being kept out, that kind of makes sense.
That would at least explain something.
Whoever was keeping them out would immediately go down because there were millions of dollars of damages done.
Yeah.
To the city. Anyway. Compare your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table.
What?
Welcome to the home of Merlin. I can power up one of your partners for 3 shine sprites. You have no partners whom I can power up.
What happened?
Do I have to just use it?
Should be in useful items. Do we have to wait till later? Do we clear the chapter part?
Who's super?
It should be Merlin, because you have to tell him, like, it's above him.
Who's super?
I think we might have to go submit the Crystal Star first.
Oh, have we not done that?
I don't think we have. Yeah, because we didn't unlock the warp to back to Key Key.
Whoops.
That might explain it.
Yeah.
We were too busy getting passionate about Call of Duty.
Dude, here's the thing, right? That was the whole point of that tangent about Jason Derulo versus Imogen Heap.
Yeah.
I don't in any way consider myself like a music aficionado.
Yeah, an expert.
Particularly like indie music and stuff like that. But I can at least recognize depth in a song sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's not there. And
Not
so
really
same thing with the game is it's like, I'm having fun. It's a fun time, right? It's goofy and haha. Yeah. But like, Ty loves this shit and like remembers lore and whatnot.
I mean, that's cool if he remembers lore and like that shit. Like, I figured there would be lore. Because I know my other friends really into Call of Duty, at least into the Call of Duty single players, not so much the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Which is fascinating.
But I guess the point of that was that we were talking about the shittiness of like the surprising areas of suck in a AAA game.
Yeah.
And it's like that. It's like they're McDonald's.
Yeah.
You're getting a certain level of quality.
We're an indie game where like those games kind of can be all over the place, honestly.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're really bad.
Yeah, no, it's like going to a restaurant you've never been to.
Yeah.
Whereas Nintendo's more like going to, I don't know, Macaroni Grill or somewhere nice.
Say like a nice like steakhouse.
Or like crazy. I didn't want to say crazy sushi.
Yeah.
Because that sounds vaguely racist.
A little racist.
But Crazy Sushi is this place that I go to most of my birthdays, and they are the best fucking sushi place I've ever had.
Not bad.
Right? And so, like, yeah, and they're, $200-300 every time, which is why I only go once a year.
I mean, yeah.
Cool, let's cruise back and check in with the prof. Don't fucking call me that! But anyway, yeah, so, like, yeah, Nintendo, for the main, like, anything they make is going to be polished. It might not be to your taste.
Because I'm thinking of, like, some of, like, the Wii U era shit Nintendo stuff got pushed out.
Yeah, well, that was when they tried to, like, franchise.
Somewhat. Like, I'm just thinking, like, especially, like, late Wii U and 3DS era stuff, like,
yes.
Man, there were some fucking stinkers.
Yes.
Good old Ultra Smash, Ziplash, Amiibo Festival.
Yeah, but can you name one...
Codename Steam.
Can you name one major Nintendo product that has been complete ass?
I have to take some time to think about that, which is a good thing to say for Nintendo.
Right.
That if I'm going to, I'm sure it exists.
Legend of Zelda,
not counting,
was good.
Yeah.
I heard the Peach game was okay.
Yeah, it was okay, just not for a lot of people. It was kind of a more like.
But that's the thing is like the game itself was still good.
Yeah.
Like all the ingredients were good, the recipe was good, and the action of that recipe, what the fuck what do you call it when you do a thing that's written down?
Directions?
No, when you're actually doing it. When you are, whatever. The action of cooking was good, right? Okay. But yeah, think about that and get back to it.